President AMLO from Mexico, who has spoken good words of the president last time he was in the White House and got some heat because he said good things of the president, is saying that he's in total disagreement with the way that they are treating Donald Trump. He says he disagrees with this. He disagrees to a point with this censorship that he's considering building Mexico their own social media network. Again, I told you guys this when I said the market will take care of this. The market will take care of this. This is what happened when you suppress people, or you as a company are doing things that the users don't like. Plain and simple. Twitter lost like 2 billion. Facebook lost like 34 billion, if I'm not mistaken, or 40 something billion dollars in this week that they're doing all this censorship. People don't want this. People just want to go on social media and say whatever comes to their mind, plain and simple. They could say the most outlandish things, and that's okay. You know why? We need to hear that. We need to know what these people are thinking. If we don't know, if we suppress what these people are thinking, first of all, they're not gonna have somebody, though. The people that are thinking crazy, they're not gonna have somebody to tell them, no, what you're thinking is incorrect, which is crazy, man. Let's see what he says a little bit here. And that way you guys see that he's also, again, talking about making their own social media, because he doesn't believe this. And it makes perfect sense now. Okay, you're doing this here. Twitter's doing this here in the United States. Okay, perfect. What happens when they're doing this in England, when they decide what's correct in England, when they decide what's correct in Mexico, when they decide what's correct in the Dominican Republic, when Twitter decides, a company decides, and not even the government, or the people through the avenue of the government decide what's correct and not. So you just let this, for this media monstrosity, which is social media, to do this. That is no good. You're controlling the train of thought of the people now. And I'm talking like this, right? All this being said, these social media companies still have the right to do whatever they want. And they still have the right to go under if they don't adapt to the changing times. Let's get into this right away. Mexico president publicly pledged to lead a global effort to fight against big tech censorship after a number of major companies moved to deplatform President Trump. President Andrés Manuel López Obrador said that he's reaching out to other governments already. He criticized the power big tech companies wield and said that they should not be able to stifle free speech. I can tell you that the first G20 meeting we have, I'm going to make a proposal on this issue, López Obrador said on Thursday. Yes, social media should not be used to incite violence. And everybody in planet Earth agrees with this, to incite violence, which Donald Trump was not doing, and all that. But this cannot be used as a pretext to suspend freedom of expression. And it might be using this as a pretext for something else, a political motive, which we're going to get into later. But look, this is thanks to right here. This is the Mexico Daily News. Let me see where I find where he's talking about making their own social media. Look, freedom is in the case. Right here. The president's proposal to create a national social media network triggered chatter about what such a site will be called. One Twitter user suggested FaceMex or TwitMex, apparently taking his inspiration from state oil company Pemex. So López Obrador, they're talking about making their own website. Because how is it that you're going to say Twitter is going to come into your country and shape Twitter, and a company who's an international company, and shape the mind of your citizens? Makes no sense. And again, this is why you got to let these people do this, right? This is why you got to let Twitter do this. This is why you got to let Facebook do this, because they are going to create their own demise. Imagine if Twitter sees this and AMLO goes, which they have the right to do, said, we are banning Twitter. Plain and simple. Because they control freedom of speech. We want somebody who does not control freedom of expression. Plain and simple. Who loses? Twitter. And again, it has proven to lose. But it's up to you guys. It's up to me to support these other social media sites that are coming up. Like I just opened an account on Signal, which is like competition for WhatsApp. WhatsApp, they don't use it too much. at least the English speaking population in the United States does not use it so much, but we use it. The Latinos, and in Europe they use it a lot. WhatsApp. We use also Signal is another gram. He himself, I think he went on what was it, on Facebook. He uses a lot of Facebook, and he told them to go and download Telegram, which I'm not sure exactly what Telegram, what is their platform, or how is it that they do? What is their business model? Their competition to what? Somebody in the comments might let me know. Exactly. Ronnie, since you talking about Telegram, Ronnie, what is Telegram like? Is it like a Twitter? Is it like a Facebook? What is that like? Let's continue here and look at this. This is a funny thing. This is the funny thing, right? They come out now. Twitter comes out. CEO Jack Dorsey says, "Yo, we made a mistake. We set a dangerous precedent." I'm like, then unban Donald Trump. No, they don't want to do that. Look, Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey says on January 13th, the company decisions to remove President Donald Trump was divisive and set a dangerous precedent. Having to take these actions fragment the public conversation. They divide us. They limit the potential for clarification, redemption, and learning, and set a precedent I feel is dangerous. The power an individual or corporation has over a part of the global public conversation, Dorsey said. No, that's hypocrisy to me, because the first you could like unban them right away if you think it's dangerous, but they don't. Oh, Telegram is like a WhatsApp. Thank you, Ronnie. All right. They don't believe this. Look, he's saying, "Oh, we set a dangerous precedent." No, you didn't, bro. Stop that, man. You're not regretting that you banned Donald J. Trump. You would have unbanned him right away. But since you're gonna get this backlash probably. That's probably maybe what you're saying, the stupidity. But these are liberals, guys. And again, they don't have the power. We have the power to make them pay. We have it, but again, the people don't know how to wield this power correctly, in my opinion. And in particular with, I think we got to start, banding together more conservatives, right? We need to be a force to be reckoned with. That way, people are literally afraid of us, and I mean like politicians, right? They're afraid of the conservative vote. They're afraid of that, right? I want politicians to be afraid of the conservative vote. I want politicians to understand that without the conservative vote, you don't become president in the United States of America. What happened right now in these elections is an anomaly because of the candidate that Donald Trump was.